Hi friends, today's lesson is for Module 6, Lesson 5. Our learning goal for today says, I can use smaller shapes to make other shapes. Oh, this is so fun. We're going to take a whole bunch of little shapes, they're called tangrams, and we're going to put them together to make bigger shapes. Now, what are our shapes going to look like? They could look like anything. Like, look at these shapes. What does this first shape look like to you, friends? Yeah, it looks like a kitty cat jumping down from like the ledge, right? What about this shape? Yeah, it looks like a crane flying through the sky. Awesome. Did you know that these shapes are made up of a whole bunch of smaller shapes? Watch. Oh, that kitty's made up of a whole bunch of rectangles and triangles, and they're all just put together in a certain kind of a way. What about our crane? Oh, look it. Wow, I use so many different shapes to make these larger objects, right? That's literally what we're going to practice today. Now, friends, you might have a pile of tangrams hanging around, but you might not. On the modules, you should find virtual options to be able to mess around with some tangrams. So I'll make sure to put the link in here as well. Okay, but watch what I'm going to do. So do you see all of my shapes? Perfect. I'm just going to move them around, and I'm going to try to make an animal, all right? Now watch, I'm going to get this gigantic triangle for sure. And I think I'm going to take this little triangle and one more piece. Oh, yeah, this parallelogram. Oh, what did I make? I made a fish. See, that's like his head, and then this is his body and his little tail, and he's going to swim off into the ocean. Friends, how many little shapes did I use to make my big shape? Yes, 3. Now, I know you're saying, Miss Aura, that doesn't look exactly like a fish. I know. We have to use our imagination sometimes, and that's a great thing to use. All right, let's make something new. What else could I make with this? You have any ideas? A house? Sure, I'll make a house. Let's see. I'm going to grab this yellow piece and then, one more. And then what is my house missing? Because it looks like I can go in and it's nice and roomy so far, but what goes on the top of a house? Oh, thank you. Yeah, a roof. Yeah, look at my house. Oh, I always wanted a yellow and blue house. This is perfect. Friends, how many shapes did I use to make this larger object? Yes, I used 3. Okay. Now, the last time we used 3, and we used 3 again. Can you use more than 3 small shapes? Yeah, for sure. This time, I'm just going to make whatever my heart desires. So I'm just going to get a whole bunch of shapes and make a new object. It might not be something specific, but that's okay. Remember when I said we're using our imagination? All right, so how many shapes should I use for this one? A lot, you said? Okay, more than 3. So I'm going to get my square. I'm going to add in a triangle there. And you know what? I kind of want to make this a longer shape. So watch what I'm going to do. I just made another square, but I used triangles. And, look, it looks kind of like a long train, right, friends? I really like using those big guys, though. So I'm going to put a triangle right there. And how about one right there? All right. Did I make a new object? I certainly did. Is it anything specific? No. I just wanted to make a new design. Oh, I love getting my creative, artistic juices flowing in math. All right, friends, our learning goal for today said, I can use smaller shapes to make other shapes. That's exactly what we did. Sometimes we made specific shapes, like animals and houses, and other times we just made whatever we felt like it. All right, good luck, friends.